Why read articles in Italian to learn Italian? Hi, this is Ilaria from ilazed.com and welcome to the episode number 8 of my podcast Italian Language in English. In today's episode, I am going to talk about the importance of to read and listening to Italian to learn Italian. Ready to start learning? Working as an Italian teacher made me understand how important it is to love what you do and consequently to try to share this passion, not just with my students, but also with all the other lovers of the Italian language. This is the reason why, some years ago, I decided to open an Instagram profile and start posting some Italian tips almost every day. A few months later, however, I realized that this space was no longer sufficient. Let me explain better. Despite the power of Instagram that allows thousands, if not millions of users worldwide to be reached with one post, I felt the need to have a space that was all mine. I needed a space in which I could write more than a simple caption, and to which I could add other resources. This is the main reason why my website was born and why it has a blog. I am growing it over time with new content and resources. I also would like to create a community of fans of Italy and Italian. But let's talk now about the title of this episode, on which I would like to focus. Why read articles in Italian to learn Italian? The article structure. If you read already some of my articles in Italian, you might have noticed a particular structure. 1. Introduction. This is a short section written in English, in which I reveal to you the topic covered in the article, sometimes with a summary and sometimes inviting the reader to go ahead with the reading. 2. Article. Written in Italian, in which I examine a particular topic from my personal point of view. 3. Audio. In which I read what is written in the article at a normal speed. It will be read like any other Italian native speaker would read it. 4. Translations in English, so that even beginners can understand. The reason for my choice. Some people might find this series of articles in Italian to be a disadvantage, especially if they are not yet familiar with Italian. However, by carefully analyzing the way I have structured these articles, you will realize that those who already speak Italian fluently can practice their reading and understanding skills, and they can also practice their listening. Beginners and those who have an intermediate level can practice differently. They can copy and paste the text into a translator, read the translation, and understand how sentences are structured in Italian, and learn new vocabulary related to the context. Or they can just read the translation in English, paying attention to the structures and noticing the differences between these languages. Audio is a very important part because it allows you to exercise your listening skills and learn the correct pronunciation. Don't worry if the recording you hear is too fast. The text will be your ally. And remember, the more time you spend listening, the more familiar the words will start to become. Conclusion. I am a supporter of the integrated approach, which also includes a good dose of grammar, especially at the beginning of the language learning. I also know the validity of this method. In fact, I used it in the past for German, because it forces the reader, student, to strive and to raise the bar more and more to reach new results.